Another year has gone and nearly passed. The past 3 years felt like it was spent in a vacuum. The sense of time warped, the line between truth and fiction blurred. In fact, there seemed to be more truth in fiction than reality. Looking at the stones weathered by the river, becoming more itself. I sympathize somehow with the river stones. I feel as if I have been carved into a different version of myself by the waves which wash over me, at times raising me up, and other times threatening to drown me. Without realizing it, I'm already midway through my 20s. In the last few weeks of this year, I'm stepping back from the chaos of policy changes and COVID waves that's been taking over all of China. And I'm taking some time to reflect and go inward. I've been staying out of the way as much as I can this week. I fill my days poring over my scores, figuring out notes on the keyboard, taking some walks, journaling, setting myself up for 2023, doing the small things that keep me grounded. So let's reflect together on these 3 questions. How have I grown? It's amazing to me how I don't always grow in the ways I expect myself to grow. Reviewing my intentions for myself in 2022, I can see that I have opened myself up a lot more and lived presently with kindness to the best of my abilities. Now, at the tail end of this year, I find myself a bigger and a more generous person. Of course, I'm still learning to be more flexible, but I know I have pushed my limits this year to have more room in my heart. What do I want to leave behind in 2022? The mindset of scarcity. My instinct to compare with others, to want credit for every single little thing I do. Outspokenness, loudness. I still want to keep opening my mind, opening my heart, and also open my imagination to dream the same way I did as a child. What are the highlights in 2022? 2022 is a year defined by resilience and perseverance in my community, and in between, the small, precious moments. The year was full of challenges which made me stronger and more adaptable, and the small, quiet moments of bliss and awe made me grateful for my existence on this earth. I welcomed the new year in Beijing, locked down for much of the second semester, and managed to play with the school orchestra, prepared a full-on recital with my friend, played with the Shanghai Quartet, ran a summer chamber music intensive, went home and shared music with my friends, traveled a few different parts of China. And now I've completed 3/4 of my degree. Through uncertain future, I'm grateful. Thank you, 2022, and farewell.